hell is a marketing strategy? So a marketing strategy is a really complex, tends to be long and in-depth analysis of your business and what you're going to do with your business to help promote more sales of whatever you're selling, whether it's a service or a product. The marketing strategy for Order of the Bookish is complicated because it is a service, but it's also sort of products, and it's really large because we have a lot of things going on. But when we make marketing strategies for authors, we make it really, 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 really simple to follow, to implement, and to continue going when you go off on your own after working with us. I'm going to tell you guys how to begin your marketing strategy and what I did for my book, Realm of Chaos, which is now on Amazon. So when making a marketing strategy, the very first thing that you want to look at is your target audience. Who's going to be buying your book? Let's face it, not everybody's going to buy your book. Not everyone's going to like it, which is fine. That's why we have keywords and categories. For example, if your book, like mine, is fae fantasy, enemies to lovers, young adults, you want your target audience to be readers who are going to like those categories. So your target audience is not going to be followers of James Patterson and Stephen King, because that's a whole different genre. The people who read those books are not going to like my book. My target audience is exactly that, teens and young adults. But I also want to target parents of teens and young adults, because I want to make sure that I'm reaching the adults who are going to encourage their kids to read the kind of book that mine is offering. My book focuses a lot on a young female, two actually, but mostly one young female, and her growth and how she's stubborn and she knows exactly who she is and she will not change for anyone. She doesn't let men control her life. She wants her freedom. She knows exactly who she is. She sees through the bullshit that people try to feed her in a fantasy setting. So it's really great for young adults, especially young women. And I want parents to encourage their young children and their young adults to read stuff like that. So to read my book. My demographic is teens and young adults and the parents of teens and young adults. And at some point, I would also like to start getting into schools, but I'm having an issue with Ingram Spark. That's a whole other thing. So starting my marketing strategy, I start with my target audience, and then I build a whole strategy around that. I will be coming out with more information on how I built my marketing strategy soon, so make sure you follow.